What up, YouTube? FDY, aka Crypto Funds, back with another episode of Crypto Funds Invest. Welcome to the weekend. We had a nice recovery during the week for Bitcoin. We surpassed that $40,000 area, and then we got up above that $41,000 area that I really wanted to see. We had some upward sloping trend lines coming in along with some horizontals, and then we reclaimed 42, and now we're teetering right below 42K. So what am I looking at for this upcoming week? Stay tuned. Make sure you lock in. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and let's jump right into it. So for Bitcoin right now, it's really just this simple. We have top of the range, bottom of the range. We have this small deviation here. This range started back on December 9th, December 10th. Matter of fact, no, let's go back even further when we broke into it about Sunday, December 3rd. That's when this range was formed. So we topped out, came down, topped out, came down, deviation above, came back down, deviation below. Now we're right back in it. So usually when you have these type of events, when something goes out of the range and it comes back in, if it comes back in from the top, it'll usually go back to the bottom. If it comes back in from the bottom, which we saw here, it'll go back to the top. So the top of that range is coming in at around 44,500. And like I said, the bottom of the range would be about 40,500. So if we come back down to about 40,500, I will be longing that. That will be a gift. We want to hold that, because if we don't hold that, then I'll be looking to go further down, retest this $38,000 level again. But testing it again, I don't think it will be as strong, and then we might come down to our $32,000 area that we've been looking at the whole time as our worst case scenario. So hopefully we can hold this area here. I kind of want to get a I've been long since about 41,000. So if we come down to about 40,000 or about 41,000, I'll probably have to figure out what I want to do. I'm in profit. I think I locked in some profits, so we'll see what happens with that. But I definitely want to lock in some profits. But if we come back down to about, the bottom of this range here, this was basically a deviation now that we've seen down to about 38.5. If we come back down at the bottom of the range, I'll open up maybe possibly another small long above this level and see if we can get some type of breakout. But we might just range. It might just be a big range for the next few months, for the next few weeks. We just got to let the charts do the talking, let the charts tell us what to do. We don't really like to predict. We like to throw out 2 or 3 probabilities and then react off of those, be prepared for those probabilities. So like I said, for Bitcoin is really simple. We're in a range right now. We deviated out of the range below it, broke back in. So now I'm looking to retest the top of the range at about 44,500. If we zoom into the hourly, kind of looks like we are building some sort of flag, bull flag up here. So we'll have to see if this plays out. We have this here we can draw, and then we have this here. So this is sort of like a bull pennant. So this is a bullish pattern, but these are not 100%. These are usually a higher percentage of breakout than normal, but nothing is set in stone. So we will watch this. If I see a breakout retest on a smaller time frame, then I'll be longing from here, open up a small long to about 44,500. Ethereum right now, 2267. We are in a downtrend, massive downtrend. Ethereum almost was picking up some steam, but then it kind of tired out when Bitcoin had that nice little flash crash, or that nice little dump down to about 38.5. Really not recovering all that well. We came back down, almost touched my red bar at about 2100. We got to 2170. Double bottom on the 4-hour, bounced a little, so we'll have to keep our eye out on Ethereum. Right now Ethereum has to get back above 2400. That will be major resistance if we get a nice rally there. Solana actually hit my point that I was talking about. I said the buy area will be here in this area at about $75 to $78, $79. We got down to $78.91. So I was on point with that. We lost this upper sloping trend line here. Once we lost that, I pretty much knew we were going to come down to this yellow area. Watch my video 8 days ago. You can see the receipts. We called this. So this was a good buy area. We got some Solana down here and now we're riding this back up. We knew Solana was going to bounce back hard. Solana has been very, very, very strong this opening of the bull run. So right now it's just a Saturday, a slow Saturday. I'm not really doing too much. Let me come with a video and talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Nothing too much going on. We will see the continuation, or we will see the failure probably next week. So we'll just have to keep our eyes open and our ears open and be in tune to the markets, like I always say. I did want to go over some news about BlackRock. So BlackRock has now holds over 50,000 Bitcoin after adding almost another 4,300 tokens on Thursday. So they bring it down to buy it up and bring it down to buy it up. So everybody's panicking. People were panic selling. People were fudding, fearing, and BlackRock was steady buying. Now they own 50,000 Bitcoin. It says the BlackRock ETF on Friday became the first launch spot Bitcoin products to reach 2 billion in assets under management. Investors added about 170 million to the BlackRock ETF on Thursday, with the fund purchasing nearly another 4,300 Bitcoin, totaling 49,952, with the price well above 40,000. So that brings their total assets under management to 2 billion. So this is pretty good. You know, I've been telling people since July, once BlackRock comes in, once everything comes in, once these big players come in and they start buying up the Bitcoin, then people are going to be, if they think they missed the boat, you know, these whales, they just bring the boat back. So I follow the big players. That's what I've been doing. But when it comes to stocks, I follow the politicians, the big players. I see what they're buying because they're insider trading. They're doing all types of stuff. Nancy Pelosi, once I knew she made those NVIDIA calls, I longed NVIDIA. And now I see, you know, assets under management over 2 billion. They're buying up Bitcoin during dips. I'm buying as well. Just following the money, following the big players, and most likely you cannot go wrong because they move the markets, they manipulate the markets, and it's just really that simple. So people make trading, make investing, you know, super hard, but all you got to do is follow the money, follow the big players, and most likely you'll fare pretty well. Still got to do your own research, still got to do your due diligence, but you know, I just follow the big money and put it in confluence with my own analysis, my own thesis, and then I'll make my moves. So it's just a nice little quick video on Saturday. Hope everybody enjoyed their Saturday. Hope everybody's in tune to the markets. Hope everybody is taking time away from the markets and being with family. Make sure your health is good, mental health, physical health, emotional health. Make sure everything is going good, because it's going to be a long journey, a long ride, and I just want everybody prepared. I want everybody to just be prepared and happy, man, and just be ready to make massive gains if you are prepared. So this is FDY, aka Crypto Funds. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you for watching. If you made it this far, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.